In the news conference held by SBI and other federal, state, and local agencies, they were able to provide pictures of some of the evidence they've seized as part of this operation, as well as the mugshots of more than 50 people facing charges. Investigators say this man, Trey McCandys of Burlington, is a leader of the gang 9 Trey Bloods.
Trey was a starting point for us.
And what began as an investigation into him and his alleged cocaine and marijuana distribution led them to more than 50 people now facing drug, weapon, and assault charges.
It's really, quite frankly, a spider web.
Shannon O'Toole of the SBI spoke with others about Operation Bottom to Top, a multi-agency investigation into drugs and gang-related violent crime in the area. They say the operation helped solve shooting investigations, charge people from New York to California and Mexico, and track high-level cocaine and crystal meth traffickers bringing drugs to the triad.
We're not talking about people that simply possess marijuana to smoke in their backyard. We're talking about huge drug seizures.
The news conference included words from multiple agencies about the work done so far.
They have committed hundreds and hundreds of hours to this investigation. I think the impressive thing is the collaboration that continues to occur here in Alamance County.
And what still needs to be done.
The arrest of 53 major drug traffickers in Alamance County and the Piedmont area will slow the drug flow down, but it will not stop. We must continue our joint efforts.
The investigation is ongoing.
At the end of the day, when the stats come out as far as illicit proceeds, the amount of narcotics, the activity that these folks were associated in, secondary crimes, things like that, I think anyone will be able to say that, yeah, this is a significant impact.
Another point made by investigators was that while the attention and the focus is largely going to be on people and charges and evidence seized, it really is a reminder of the kind of violence that this kind of activity can bring to a community. We were told that this investigation is ongoing. In Burlington, Leanne Denyer, WXII 12 News.